This week on Inside the League, we have another fantastic interview coming your way. But before we go to that, there's some more network business that needs to be attended to. While this inaugural season of the Ball Handlers Network has been spectacular, very much like other networks such as PBS or other not-for-profit networks, the programming provided by this network is only made possible by viewer contributions. Several things can be done, including participating as a staff writer, think tank ideas, and even donations if it helps move the programming to a higher standard. However, the true essence of the network is built on its content creators, namely the league owners. With this said, the network, in conjunction with the league commissioner, has decided to make a rule change for the 2021 season. Since this is essentially the last regular season broadcast of the year, the network executives felt it necessary to go ahead and release the following information. Starting week 1 of the 2021 Ball Handlers Fantasy Football season, all teams will be required to submit and turn in, at a minimum, 3 individual segments of material, at least 30 seconds in length. Failure to comply with these new rule changes and have at least one 30-second segment turned in by week 8 will be subject to permanent and/or weekly name change by the acting commissioner, with suggestions and votes taken in consideration by league owners. Simply put, get your videos turned in weekly and do at least 3 a season. If you don't, then the league office will consider this a blatant disregard for leadership and league cohesiveness, and any infraction will be dealt with swiftly. With that said, our interview this week is no other than team owner of Faceless Man, Cookie. Hope you enjoy. Welcome to Inside the League. This week we're interviewing none other than friend of the show and league owner Faceless Man, Cookie, who's currently in space. Cookie, how are you?
Hey Chance, I'm doing great. It feels good to have a place where I can talk about football and not have to worry about any sacco shit.
Yeah, I understand that. You've been taking quite a beating this year in the Ball Handlers League, both on and off the field. It's been said that you have an uncanny ability to remember obscure movie references, and you got a degree in programming. With the recently enacted new rule change for the league coming in 2021 around content submissions to the network, how do you feel you'll fare, and do you have any ideas already for your own show?
Wait, what? What do you mean? It's now required in order to be an owner in this league that I have to do more than just show up and eat?
Well, apparently so. I just found out myself a few hours ago. I was fairly certain an official communication went out from the commissioner's office. Did you not get the memo?
Chance, did you know that The Dark Knight used the working title Rory's First Kiss to elude fanboys? And likewise, The Return of the Jedi worked under the title Blue Harvest for the same reason?
No, I guess I didn't.
You see, Chance, the real issue here isn't content. I've got content. Hours of it. As a matter of fact, the issue isn't that I don't care. I'm just lazy. So you see, whether it's postponing an inevitable engagement or not submitting videos to the network, I just have better things to do.
Hey, I understand, Cookie. I've got other things I'd like to be doing rather than things I have to do. What's an example of something that keeps you from getting things done, or, as you say, being lazy?
Chance, I'm in freaking space. Do you know how long my commute is? Re-entry alone is like 3 days. Do you have any idea what it's like to have to commute for 3 days every day to work? No, you don't. You probably live somewhere smart like in the mid-cities or Arlington so you can get anywhere in DFW in 30 minutes or less. Am I right?
Well, Cookie, you could always move. Have you considered that?
Why would I do that? I live in freaking space. Who do you know that lives in space? Probably no one, because I've lived here my whole life and it feels like I'm the only one here most of the time. As a matter of fact, I'm getting ready to buy a house here in space.
So, you have a rough commute, and there isn't anyone else that you know in space, but you're going to buy a house there? Why on earth would you do that?
Chance, because 750,000 miles in space is like $6. And Jimmy told me it was a great investment.
Well, there you have it, folks. Cookie, thank you for being a guest today on Inside the League.
Thanks, Chance. It's been a real hoot. Hey, did you know that the Rosebud in Citizen Kane wasn't actually a sled, but slang for a woman who took it in the...
Okay, well, thanks for coming by, Cookie. Hope you're not Sacco. You'd never make it to the street if you were. All right, guys, we'll see you soon and have a great day.